This is the Good Neighbor Podcast, the place where local businesses and neighbors come together. Here's your host, Virginia McConnell.
Welcome to the Good Neighbor Podcast Live. Are you in need of a haunted attraction? One might be closer than you think. Today, I have the pleasure of introducing your good neighbor, Josh Danley, with Screamworks Florida. How's it going, Josh?
It's going great, actually.
Good. So we're excited to learn about you and your business. Can you tell us more about your business?
So we're actually building a grassroots haunted attraction for Manatee County and the surrounding areas, built by the community and really for the community. It's kind of something for me a little bit bigger than a haunted house. The goal is to create something that people can actually be proud of here in the community, something fun, intense, memorable, something that local people can help build, grow, and be a part of year after year. The biggest thing that makes us different is we're kind of homegrown. We're not just we started off as a home haunt, and we just decided that we like the community involvement, so we wanted to grow this bigger. So we want local artists, builders, actors, volunteers, sponsors, and families all involved in this.
Oh, that's awesome. And how did you start in this business?
So I have been doing home haunts since I was about 15. I'm 43 now. My father took me to a haunted attraction back in New England years ago, and I was hooked ever since. And then the year after that, I created my own little scene, and then it just kind of progressed year after year. We moved down to Florida. And every year since we've been living in our house, we've been doing a home haunt, and it's been getting bigger and bigger. This past year, we actually saw 700 people in our yard for one night, which was, to me, kind of crazy. So it was kind of one of those things where it was just like, I think I need to really step this up to bring more people in, because I know a lot of people love this. And the other thing that I was looking at is a lot of people have to go up to Tampa to go to a haunted attraction, or Plant City, and there's nothing in this area. So I was talking to a bunch of people, and they were like, yeah, we kind of need something like that. So there was my calling.
Oh, that's exciting. So what myths or misconceptions are there in your industry?
Oh, misconceptions. Oh, geez. I am not just putting up a haunted house. I am not just putting up four walls and saying boo. It is it is a lot of work, especially for just starting off. I mean, there's zoning and the liability waivers and insurances, and just developing the backstory, because we want to make it engaging and fun for the customers, or what we call intakes, to make sure that they have fun and they enjoy the experience. So there is a lot that really goes into it, and I don't know if people fully see the whole backside of that. And there's ups and downs. It's like owning any other business.
Yeah, I mean, it sounds like a lot that goes into it, and it's like, are you just basically 1 or 2 months a year for this big production?
So for this year, we're going to be doing 9 nights. We're going to be doing the second, third, and fourth weekend of October. And we're going to be doing the hours are from 7 to 11, except for Sundays, which is going to be 6 to 10, because of, kids need to go to school and stuff like that. But the other thing that a lot of haunts don't do around here are family-friendly hours, and that's what that's what a lot of people in the parish community wanted, was family-friendly hours. So from 3:30 to 5:30, we're going to have family-friendly hours. We're going to be, having the Manatee County Sheriff's Department come in, the Parish Fire Department come in. We're going to do games for kids, have a bounce house. These are all the things that we want to do to to be able to have these kids have younger kids come in and enjoy this attraction. We also are going to have food vendors there. All of the food vendors, they're going to be giving 10% of their nightly sales to Sunshine Hope Incorporated, which is
Oh,
a
super.
local 501c3 nonprofit. Yeah, so I fell in love with this nonprofit. They help families with kids who have cancer, just pay bills and stuff like that because they go through a difficult time as it is. So they do a lot for that. And believe me, there are a ton of 501c3s that I was considering, but that one really got to me. So I was like, you know what, that's the one.
And okay, so we know marketing is at the heart of every business. Who are your target customers and how do you attract them?
So target customers, I mean, are anybody. It's really anybody that enjoys just having fun, having a little bit of a thrill. We're targeting families, obviously, with the family friendly hours and stuff like that. But anybody that loves horror, anybody that loves cosplay, or just anybody that loves going to haunted attractions that don't really want, I mean, they don't mind going up to Tampa, obviously, but we're a stop on the way because we understand that there are other haunted attractions and we love them and we promote them actually, but um, you can't go to you can't go to one haunted attraction every weekend. So,
Yeah.
but we're just something on. We're just something on. We're something on the way. We're going to be something great. Our goal is to create something, like I said, that is going to be meaningful for the community. We're going to be offering community service hours to high school students. We're actually creating our own 501c3 to generate money for art scholarships. We're going to be creating programs to teach kids on how to act and create scenes and makeup and just everything that the art involves within this industry. Because I went to a trade show a couple weekends ago, and I was completely just blown away. And it's my first time going. Completely just blown away by the amount of talent and artistry that was involved in this industry. And I see so many kids that have that potential, especially those kids that feel like they're not part of something, that they feel kind of outcasted and stuff like that, because I know as a kid I felt like that. And but I've seen some of the artwork and some of the creativity that these kids have, and it's just truly amazing. And I want to be able to have them harness that and showcase that and create their own portfolios, to really make something of what their talent is.
Oh, I love that. Have you ever thought about having your own podcast?
What's that?
Have you ever thought about having your own podcast?
I have not ever thought of having my own podcast. I don't honestly, I wouldn't know how to even begin that. But I mean, I think it would be something kind of cool.
Okay. And then outside of work, what do you do for fun?
So outside of work, what do I do for fun? So I work still. So I'm a ER nurse outside of this. Um, so I work 3 days a week there. Other than that, I help my wife. She owns a bakery, so I help her with her stuff. We have a couple of dogs. We have 2 dogs and a cat. Pretty easygoing life. We just we just enjoy life as best we can. Aside from working.
Yeah, no, that's great. I love that this is an outlet too for you. Okay, Josh, can you please tell our listeners one thing they should remember about Screamworks Florida?
So Screamworks, this is a first year haunted attraction. We are not going to be huge, but we are going to be impactful. We want you guys to come by, enjoy the scenery, enjoy the local vendors, just have fun, make some memories, because our goal, like I said, is to create something bigger and better year after year, to make sure that this community has something fun to do every October. And the goal is to maybe do it, maybe during Christmas time and maybe a midway to Halloween thing eventually. But for right now, just Halloween season.
Okay, and how can our listeners learn more about Screamworks Florida? How can they learn more about Screamworks Florida?
Oh, so we have a Facebook page, Instagram page, TikTok page, and we have a website as well. The website is screamworksfl.com. You can find us on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok at Screamworks Florida. So yeah, we're just posting right now. Actually, the TikTok thing actually just started because I was chronicling the journey from starting from literally nothing to here I am. So that's the TikTok thing. The Facebook and Instagram is everything else.
Okay.
But if you want to volunteer, we do have a volunteer page on the website, so please fill that out. We'll get back to you, and we'd love to hear from you.
Awesome. Cool, Josh. Well, I really appreciate you being on the show, and we wish you and your company the best moving forward.
I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Thank you for listening to the Good Neighbor Podcast. To nominate your favorite local businesses to be featured on the show, go to gnpsarasota.com. That's gnpsarasota.com or call 941-949-1865.